That was beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by almost a real-life pirate himself, Bob Minty. Bob, thanks for starting us off. This is called a concertina, right?
Yes, it's an Anglo concertina dated about 1880.
About 1880. Well, authentically, not a reproduction, but that's the real thing.
That's a real one. This one was built for the theater back in New York.
Bob has this amazing collection of all kinds of sea artifacts here, and it's beautiful, and he is an expert on all of them. So many artifacts. What else is around here, Bob? What do we got going on here?
Well,
some of it looks dangerous. Oh my, like this.
This is a cat of nine tails.
Oh.
It would be kept in a blood red bag by the captain. If the captain brought the bag on board, brought it up to the deck, the cat is out of the bag. You're in trouble now.
Oh, is that where that term came from? Ah, the cat is out of the bag. All right, this is cool. Now, this is made out of whale bone, right?
That's made out of tan bone, which is the lower jaw of a sperm whale.
Wow.
With the wife at home, if you were at home and the wife is getting yarn off of the spinning wheel, you'd put your hands out and you'd use your hands to hold it. So if you're gone, she would use this instead to bring the yarn around.
Oh, okay. Very cool. Very nice. Now, at the Tall Ship Festivals, we are surrounded by pirates. There are pirates everywhere. But this actually looks like a very friendly bunch of pirates. But I could be wrong. You never know.
Deliver.
I'm sorry, I saw that movie. It was great. Who was that guy? Edward J. Olmos. Fantastic movie.
What you got in the bag?
Well, that's my camera equipment, but yeah, it's really good. Are you a camera buff, are you?
Camera. What is this camera?
Well, it's a very expensive equipment we
spend it?
use to, no, you can't spend it, but it was worth a lot of money. So I like to kind of keep that safe. So
what else you got?
But hey, okay, well, okay, at least I still have my
gold?
Huh? Well, I've got my wallet. I've got that.
Wallet.
But,
They'll take that.
all right, fine. It's some papers. You can have that. Here's my wallet.
Is this money stick worth anything?
Like I said, it's a very friendly bunch. Those are spikes on the bottom of that shoe, and it's iron on the bottom. Whoa, careful. And tell us about this. Why would you wear a pair of shoes like that? It's not for a football game or a baseball game.
Well, if you're doing shore whaling along California, you would bring the whale onto the shore to flens, to cut up to remove the blubber. Well, if you're standing on top of the whale, you would slip off. So the whalers learned from the California Indians that if you make these with spikes, then you wouldn't slip off the whale.
There you go. Now, I call him a pirate. I got corrected. This gentleman here is a sailor, and you would not define yourself as a pirate, would you?
Privateer, letters of marque.
Ah, letters of marque. Okay, fantastic. Now, these are different eras, right? There's a slightly different era between your... Tell me what the name of your era and your costume is.
It's late Elizabethan, early Jacobean.
Okay, so the era would be what time span?
1570s, 1620s.
Okay,
to
I know. Okay,
1620.
that's a very small window in there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but that was a golden age too. But this was actually what you call the golden age.
Golden Age of Piracy, or the Golden Age of Sail, which would be from Golden Age of 1650s up to the late 1700s is Golden Age of Sail, which kind of overlaps and abuts the Golden Age of Piracy. But the outfits are a little different, the clothing's a little different. I am wearing rope sandals, and I am wearing a waistcoat from that era, or a vest. And I'm carrying a naval cutlass, as would have been issued to sailors on ship, used by pirates, used by pirate hunters, used by men on ship for several hundred years, up and almost into the modern era.
Wow, looks authentic.
It's made to look authentic. It's pretty close though.
You make a hole in the head of the sperm whale, like a manhole cover.
Yeah.
Then the smallest member of the crew would climb down in there with
Into the whale.
Into the whale head, and scoop out all the spermaceta.
Well, that's good work if you can get it.
So how do you say hi? Hi. You say yes? Hi.
These are little worms.
Oh, they're so good though. They're so tasty and yummy.
So, Bob, this isn't your typical bottle of beer here. You can't find this in just any liquor store here in California.
This is from Iceland. It's marketed today from Iceland. It's harvested by the fin whales, which they harvest today.
Oh, there's whale in here.
Right, this is actual whale beer.
Okay.
They take the testicles of a fin whale and then ferment it in smoked sheep dung.
I don't know if their slogan is "Tastes great." It doesn't sound too appetizing.
It's a whale of a drink.
Oh, you did. Guys, we worked on this, okay? Come on now, stick with me, all right? Let's try it again. Ready? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more. Hopeless. Kids, you're gonna help me. Ready? All right. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more.